Welcome back to Deus Ex. This will probably be a very short session because it's late, I'm fucking exhausted, and well, I just still haven't been able to get much for opportunities to do this whole LP thing. Bit more restricted, given the current housing setup, than simply, recording things. Let's see, main thing to do today is to take care of some conversations that are still around here. And I guess get this augmentation thing taken care of. No, I'm probably gonna go with the speed enhancement. Yep. Let's run back up to the top level here and
I think the suits are putting the squeeze on Manderley about this one.
take care of things up there before dealing with whatever's down here. Just checking on the inventory space here.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance. Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
Mr. Manderley can see you now.
So which one is it?
I am losing valuable time.
Mr. Manderley can see you now.
I should probably not piss off Navarre. Actually, come to think of it, you know what? I want to try something different here. So of course, I'll have to open a few locks again, because I completely forgot to quick save at any point here. But I want to see if I can do something different downstairs. I'll save this lockpick for now. Let's see if I can do something differently down here. Well, different with regards to how I did them before. First,
Carry on, Agent.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my gun.
Stop following me. I've already reported you once.
Piece of gossip. Anna Navarra likes your style. I bet you guys would make a nice couple.
well, since you reported me here, have a free plant on the house.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
They probably do.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Stop following me.
Damn it. Keep your damn plant, lady. Thought I saw something up there on the table. Oh well. Yeah, basically, let's take care of some things down here before going upstairs. I'm just thinking there could be some interesting things that happen, and, well, either way, I can get some conversations in.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will. Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach. It's like a piece of ice. He also said I lost my spleen. Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you. I knew what I was getting into when I joined up. Better I take a bullet than an innocent civilian. Just doing my job, sir. Just doing my job, sir.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
I knew what I was getting into when I...
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet. You certainly made an impression on the troops tonight. Looks like it's going to be a late night for both of us. Looks like it's going to be a late night for both of us.
Yeah, probably. That actually leads to where... one of the places where I want to go a bit later on tonight. Ah, that's right. I've got the key for this. Now, why don't I have that on the hotbar? Just thinking that'd be a bit more useful than having whatever I had on there before. Probably nothing. I get the feeling that my field of view here isn't quite what it should be. May need to do some adjustments to deal with the fact that, you know, this is a widescreen compared to what the rest of the series was. Oh, well, may as well do something down here. This is a different place from what I thought it was. My mistake. Or maybe it's the same and you just need Walton Simons to open the door. Don't quite remember. Lockpick it is. I just really hope there's something useful. Possibly. Biocell. Don't really use those too much, but I'd say it's useful. And I get a free multi-tool out of it. Shame Jacobson isn't here. Guess we'll just have to not have that conversation right now. Okay, Carter and Gunther, I can probably chat with them. You know, once he gets over here. Come on.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Hey, screw you, Carter. I ran out of non-lethal shit.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Okay, so what can I attach this to? Well, more accurately, what do I need it for the most? I'd say on my trank. There we go.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry anything else right now.
Well, what are you trying to give me exactly?
load up?
I can't carry anything else.
Seriously, what's he trying to give me right now?
Ready to load up?
I can't carry any.
What is he trying to give me? This is ridiculous. Dump my whole goddamn inventory here just trying to free up some space for whatever. I don't think there's anything any bigger than that space.
Load up?
I can't carry any.
Okay, fuck it then. That was certainly interesting way to drop things. Made a pretty nice pile there. Now let's just fix my inventory again. Is Gunther around here? Ah, this is the place I was thinking of.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners. They won't talk. We've tried everything. I won't say anything if you go back there. Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent. I won't say anything, but I think you should go. Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here. I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Of course, I can't really do anything if I can't get in there.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
I guess I will have to wait for Simons. Oh well. Got a little bit of extra exploring in. Got to tell off Carter for being a douche. I mean, you saw it. I ran out of this stuff. So it's not like I really
We
could.
lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
You know, it's not like I could do much. Well, I guess there's really nothing else he can give me at the moment. So let's get this conversation taken care of.
I was here first.
Yada.
You'll have to wait a minute.
Be quiet.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch. You aren't needed, Agent. Manderley will give you your orders.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
A
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Hannah. If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back. Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes. You have your orders. Let me get back to work. I said carry on. I said carry on.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley. Get moving.
I am moving. Okay, so now it's time to probably make Simons a little bit angry. And that involves going the right way, for one thing. And let's make a save before doing this.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business.
How did you know I was here?
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess. Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan. Or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk. I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
You saw nothing, Denton. Report to the helipad.
Okay, I guess I may as well spoil it right now. The thing I was trying to go for is something that I heard. That you can actually go in and interrogate the prisoners yourself.
Your turn. See what you can find out in Manhattan.
But, I can't see any way to get in there, and I
don't
can't
think you're
see...
supposed to be down here, Agent.
I didn't get any prompts for conversing with the terrorists. So I'm not sure if that's actually true.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
The real plague eating at the minds of the American people is secessionism, regionalism, this new arrogance and sense of entitlement.
Maybe I just needed to try to talk to him. I don't know.
Once the bug bites, you've already lost the patient.
Well, no, it doesn't. He doesn't seem to be responding to interaction prompts at all. Just occasionally turning around and saying something.
Do you have even a passing interest in doing your job?
Nope.
Quit screwing around.
I want to know how the hell you open these doors. If they're even doors.
Leave, damn it.
I'll block you in there. Come on, any more?
Leave, damn it.
Nah, I guess that's the end of his dialogue. What a shame.
Why are you still here?
I have my reasons.
Why are you still here?
I definitely would still like to know if anybody owns the original disc version of Deus Ex. Did the conversation files sound like this? Or is this something exclusive to Steam? Because it definitely sounds like there's some horrible noise reduction filter from Audacity.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Or something like that. Being applied over about half of the audio lines here. Dialogue lines, rather.
Your chopper's ready, Agent. Good luck out there. Give him hell, Denton. Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen.
Please do not keep us waiting. We are needed inside.
Whatever. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent. We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF. If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown. You'll be the first to know if we find anything. They got us on patrol until morning. All quiet up here.
Let's see, what am I supposed to be doing here again? Finding the airfield. Okay, so I need to check the subway system for certain. And exploring the rest of the area is not a bad idea. Just in case. Somebody put this Zyme vial back.
They got us on patrol until morning.
And there are pigeons everywhere.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
Which is unfortunate, because, I mean, it would probably be at least somewhat useful to be able to go through there. Wouldn't you agree? I'm assuming there's nothing down here in the water. Just based on what I've been able to see. Gotta think of it, since I've got... Oh yeah. I think in a future session I'm going to have to turn HUD scaling back on, because this is just unusable. Well, either way, I don't think I'm going to be doing too much generic exploring around here. I don't imagine a whole lot has been made very different from the last time we were here. But there's plenty of people to talk to.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven. Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again we gather amid whispers and secret numbers. We gather and wait. Now tell me, young sir, with that smart look on your face, if the army has the streets, but the rebels still have the subways and the tunnels, is that a UN victory? Those NSF boys certainly don't have trouble bringing in supplies, with or without the streets. With the help of angels and our God in heaven, amen! Our brothers tonight, all but a few, gave the jackals the slip. Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus, a lesson writ in blood. But once again we gather amid whispers.
And keeping out of the way, like they said. You don't have to push. I didn't have nothing to do with what went down tonight. The NSF got what they wanted. That's all I know. What? What? Yeah, I've been in trouble with the law before. So what? When I'm in jail, it's usually because I fell asleep somewhere, like it's a crime to sleep.
Now tell me, young sir, with that smart look on your face.
Doesn't seem to be too much to ask for, a piece of ground. The NSF got what they wanted. That's all I know.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away. They built a secret passage in the subway station. You didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here. It's neat, but I wouldn't go down there now, even if I knew the code. They built a secret passage in the subway station. You didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here.
Go away. Just contagious. I got no use for a handout. Every day, some new disease. I think it's government labs. Oh, thank you for talking to this old bag of bones. Most people, they look at you like you're already dead. Don't forget to wash your fruit. I think that's how I got it. Take care of yourself. That's enough. You're wearing me out. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I guess I'll have to read this one out because It isn't scaled, so it's going to be really tiny even on the maximum resolution. Hell is murky. That's what Macbeth said. They came through today, a bunch of the NSF boys, set up a perimeter in the shantytown and took some folks hostage down in the station. One of them told me it was necessary, that the government made it necessary. We're slaves if we don't, I remember her saying. And I asked her if she thought those people down in the station felt any more free for being strapped to a bunch of dynamite. She just looked at me, walked away. Mole 6653. Kevin's dealing with them. Says we don't risk anything by letting them use the tunnels. Then we don't have no quarrel with anyone. But I wonder about hell and the roads paved to it. Curly. Interesting. Well, now that I got this free space, I can pick up that totally useless weapon.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. As long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 6653.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer.
Charlie's the lieutenant mayor. He takes care of infrastructure. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. Now, we live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge Station. It's not a bad place. Lots of good people down here. Now, we have our own government, elections, a real democracy.
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep into the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
Democracy's for small towns. That's how it developed back in Athens. We're modeled on the Greeks, with no outside influences. When there's millions of people in a country, no one has any say about anything. Big countries always turn into dictatorships. Then they fall apart under their own weight. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF.
Plenty of room around the fire. Don't worry. We're allowed to be here. Cops have been pretty cool tonight. It's little things once in a while that make you feel not so much like a leper anymore. Cops have been pretty cool tonight.
Just see if there's anything else useful around here. Nah, nothing I can see. And I don't really feel like picking up all the food and drink laying around here for health. So I guess let's just go down to the subway.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. You got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I already got the code to the phone booth, but thanks. We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here. You wanna know something? Find me. Figured you'd come through here.
And this opens the passageway to the moles. And this is probably where I'm gonna stop for now. If at all possible, I will try to supplement this session with another one tomorrow night, so I can actually have something accomplished in my recordings. I'll also need to check on some things to see if this is actually a good idea, or if I should try to explore more of New York City before moving on with this. So that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Deus Ex.